good morning, good morning, and cheers to you. Good morning. You know when you're just having one of those mornings where everything feels like it's a little off? I feel like it's a little off this morning. So wanted to say good morning to you and happy Coffee Convo Wednesday. I submit to you a big fat cheers. You know when everything just seems a little off? So I feel like let me give you a little backstory before I even get into the show. I was sitting on my daughter's fold-out chair, and I was trying to curl my hair this morning, and I fell off the chair. So yeah, I fell onto the floor of the bathroom, and I I hurt my arm, and yeah. Okay, anyway. This is Coffee Convo Wednesday. I am Cindy Simmons. I am your host today, as I am today and every day on Coffee Convo Wednesday. And I'd like to give to you a good morning cheers. Good morning. This is my haunted mansion. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay. That is my haunted mansion cup from my girlfriend Stacy, who lives in Sarasota, Florida. And there's a reason I'm drinking out of said haunted mansion cup today, which I will get to later in the show. So this is Coffee Convo Wednesday. This is a show where it's just for you in the middle of your Wednesday morning to show up and grab your coffee, tea, water, whatever you're drinking this morning, smoothie, hot cocoa, I don't care. Just grab whatever you're drinking. It's a little break in the middle of your Wednesday morning, which is in the middle of your work week, which doesn't feel like a normal work week since most people were off on Monday. I hope you guys had a great Labor Day weekend. We're going to be here about 15, 20 minutes as we are every single week. And at the end, I'm going to have an awesome giveaway for you. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which we did our family Halloween costume over the weekend, and I will save all of that for the end of the show because there's so much going on in the world today. Today is National Cheese Pizza Day. Who knew? I feel like, though, every day there is a national something day. So happy National Cheese Pizza Day. If you're a Bachelorette fan, they just announced the new Bachelor is Colton Underwood. I had to write his name down because I already forgot. He was just on that season of Becca's season on The Bachelorette. He made it to the final four. I kind of liked him, so I'm sort of excited. I mean, I really haven't been watching The Bachelor or The Bachelorette for years. But for whatever reason, we kind of got into just maybe 2 episodes, so I know who he is at least. But yeah, if you care, and if you watch The Bachelor, Colton Underwood is the new Bachelor. So cheers to that. Something else I wanted to talk to you about this morning because I'm kind of fired up about it. Did you guys used to watch The Cosby Show when you were a little lad or lass? I loved The Cosby Show. And I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news, but Jeffrey Owens. Jeffrey Owens played Elvin, the older sister's fiance. I don't know if they got married or not. But boyfriend, whatever, on The Cosby Show. And recently, he was seen working at Trader Joe's. Oh my goodness, the horror! Okay. Some lady, I guess, was in Trader Joe's, recognized him, and was like, oh my goodness, that's Elvin from The Cosby Show. Click! Took a picture and sent it to some gossipy newspaper. And then it went viral. As if to suggest, oh, you work at Trader Joe's. You used to be an actor on The Cosby Show. Boo. Hashtag job shaming. And that is what started. But you know what? Jeffrey Owens was like, psh, 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 psh. I don't care about all of that. So I watched him on Good Morning America yesterday, and I loved him. Robin Roberts, who I already love, interviewed him, and he was like, look, yes, when it first came out, it was embarrassing and it stung just a little because I'm like, what is wrong with working at Trader Joe's? I can make my own hours. I can go on auditions. P.S. He has been acting with some regularity since then. He was on a Fox show last year, I can't think of the name, and then another NBC show. So he's had these guest roles on different shows on and off, much like most actors, like unless you're, I don't know, Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt or whoever, where you're regularly acting. So he was still acting, maybe just not as much as he was obviously when he was starring on the Cosby Show back in the day. But I thought, what seriously have we come to where we're making someone feel badly about their job? Ugh. Why does this isn't even on like the list today. It's not one of our top 3 topics. I should have made it just a topic alone because I'm so frustrated. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. So Jeffrey Owens said, quote, "Every job is worthwhile and valuable." It's so true. If we didn't have people who picked up our garbage, oh my goodness, what would we all do? We'd have to take our own garbage to the dump. You know what I mean? There's a job for everyone. There are a million different jobs. I have had a million different jobs. My background is radio, and I've worked in radio most of my life, but guess what? When I moved out of Los Angeles, California, where I'm from, I worked at a bar in Nashville. When I moved to Nashville, I worked at a bar for 3 months, and I worked 9 p.m. to 2 o'clock in the morning dealing with a bunch of like college-age drunk guys and schlepping beer, a place called the Beer Cellar in Nashville. Oh my gosh, the horror. I served beer. So how does that make me any less than anybody else? I also had a successful radio career. This guy had a successful acting job on the Cosby Show, one of the biggest shows in history. And so now he's working at Trader Joe's so he can still act and have time for auditions and support his family. I say cheers to you, Jeffrey Owens. You guys, I don't know why. Every time because it's been on the news now for like 2 days straight, and I don't know why, but it makes me like, it makes me nuts. Okay. Guys, I'm all hot, I'm all worked up. All right, let's get to the first topic here, because I don't know if you are like me and you're obsessed with The Greatest Showman. Like, I am obsessed, and not just me. Like, as soon as we watched The Greatest Showman, yes, we were like 6 months late to The Greatest Showman game. I don't know why, because I love musicals, so I should have gotten really into it, but I just never watched it. So we watched it as a family, I don't know, a while ago. And my husband instantly, who is not a musical fan, was like, let's download the soundtrack. I'm like, yes to that. So we have been listening to it, I can't even say regularly, more like obsessively in our house. Obsessively. Like, for the first 2 weeks of school, we listened to it, actually every single morning. Oh my, tell me, kid. We listened to The Greatest Showman CD, in the car, the music, the soundtrack, every single morning when we are driving to school, like every single morning. And we all have our favorite songs. Like Luna, my 5-year-old has a favorite song, my 13-year-old has a favorite song. Okay, so I have a favorite song. So this is my favorite song. And the kids hate when I sing it in the car because I sing at the top of my lungs. And for those of you who have ever watched Convo Wednesday before and heard me sing, I'm not good. Like, I can't sing at all. But I don't care because I'm passionate about singing. I'm passionate about singing in the car, and I'm passionate about singing a song that I really, really love. So the song that I sing in the car is this one, and I add a little bit of a British accent to it because the girl in the movie, she's British. And so when she says this one line, spotlight, in my head, I hear spotlight. So every time I sing it, this is what I want to do. And I'm going to give you a total dramatic reenaction of it because this is it's really not that dramatic. Well, I mean, to you, it's going to be uber dramatic. But in the car every morning, this is what I do. I'm not exaggerating. Okay, ready? For me. This is me on their hands. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands can hold the world and it'll never be enough, never be enough. To me, never. Okay, no joke. That is me every single time I hear that song. I love that song. I love that song. I love that song. So I'm talking to my friend friend Casey, who lives in North Carolina, and he used to produce my radio show when I lived in Atlanta, and we're besties, and he's like, so you know that girl in the movie is not the one who sings the song? And I'm like, what? 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 He goes, the girl in the movie who's singing, you know, she plays Jenny Lynn. Jenny Lynn is the name of the girl in the movie. She's not the actual one singing. And I said, what are you even talking about right now? He goes, yeah, that girl is an actress, and she's not really singing. There's a girl who was on The Voice who is the actual singer. And I'm like, you shut your mouth with that craziness. Mind blowing. What? I don't want to explain more. So he says, and I had to write her name down because I already forgot. Okay, Rebecca Ferguson is the actress who plays Jenny Lynn in The Greatest Showman, right? However, Lauren Allred, who was in the top 20 of season 3 of the TV show The Voice, she's the singer. What? What are you even talking about? I YouTubed it and Googled it and Wikipedia'd it and whatever it is. He is right. That redheaded actress, Rebecca Ferguson, is, not the singer. Did any of you know that? Because I didn't know that. And I know I'm not cool, and I was super late to the Greatest Showman game, and I'm clearly still talking about it, but we're clearly still listening to music like every day. But did any of you know that this girl right here, I mean, and there goes the May. Remember how I was joking a couple weeks ago? When you say May and you don't sing me, you sing May. But, I mean, am I the only one who didn't know this? For me, for me, for me. Oh, the shine of 1,000 spotlights. See, I say, she says spotlights. Does anyone else hear spotlights? I mean, did anyone else who has watched this movie know that she wasn't the one singing? Am I like that uncool that the last one in the universe who did not know that? Mind. Because I'm all worked up. Worked up about Elvin from The Cosby Show. I'm worked up about The Greatest Showman. I'm all worked up. I'm like schwitzing a little. Okay, next up on Coffee Convo Wednesday is something that, all right, I know we have some men who watch the show, and I don't know if you guys have this moment. I know it's more of a woman thing, but I wanted to give you a bathing suit reality check. More so because I clearly needed one for myself, and so I thought if I needed one, then maybe someone else could use a bathing suit reality check. Okay, so I am a big fan of black, white, and red. Those are just my favorite colors. I don't know why. So recently I was at Blizzard Beach with my husband. We snuck off to Blizzard Beach when the kids went back to school literally on the first day. Anyway, I digress. I was in a gift shop there and I saw this bathing suit and had like little minis all over it, and you know the color for Minnie Mouse is black, white, and red, which coincidentally, like I said, are my favorite colors. So I saw this bathing suit, and I didn't get the bathing suit because I was like, as I think most women do, anytime you have to buy a bathing suit. And do I have to buy a bathing suit? No. But next year, our family is going on a Disney cruise. And it's not for a while, but I was thinking, well, that would be a really cute bathing suit. Until I realized, like, you know, I don't need a new bathing suit. So, telling a friend of mine, and she's like, hey, look, I'm by there all the time because she works at Disney. I'll pick it up for you. All right. So we get the bathing suit, and she gives it to me. And I'm like, okay. So I put on the bathing suit, and it's not like a style I would normally wear, nor probably should wear, according to me, and possibly according to many other people. So I put it on, and my daughters are 13 and 5. They're playing in their room. I put on the bathing suit. I walk into their bedroom, and this is their reaction. And I wish I could have recorded it so that every time I have like an insecure moment about trying clothes on or feeling whatever, that I would just like have recorded this. this is their reaction. So immediately, my head goes to the dark place of, oh gosh. They're like, no, mommy, don't wear that. Slow motion. No. It was, mommy, you look so good in that bathing suit. We love that bathing suit. It's so cute, all the little minis on it. Mommy, you're gonna keep it, right? You're not gonna take it back. You're gonna keep it for the cruise. You have to wear it for the cruise. It's so cute on you. Okay. All sorts of thoughts were like going on in my head. And look, I have to qualify this statement. It doesn't matter if you're 10 pounds, 30 pounds, 50 pounds, 75 pounds, 100 pounds over what you think you should weigh in your head or what a doctor says. It matters what you are comfortable weighing. So some people might have, just 20 pounds to lose. Some people might have 120 pounds to lose. However you view yourself is how you view yourself. And nothing anyone says is going to sway that, from your brain, from being in your head. However, when I'm wearing this bathing suit and I'm standing there in front of my kids, who, P.S., I never, ever say anything negative about my body in front of my daughters, ever. I will not do it. In fact, I try not to even speak negativity about my body out loud, because we all have those days where one day you might feel like, all right, I'm kind of rocking these jeans today. All right. And then, maybe another time of the month you're like, ooh, can't get them close today. What's happening? Shouldn't have eaten all that cake this weekend. So you have these up and down moments. For me, I try to be healthy, although I had like 2 brownies this weekend, maybe more. It was a little holiday weekend. I didn't eat great this weekend. I try to be active, but I hate exercise. I love bike riding. My daughter and I have signed up for our first 10K together, so yay. So I try. Okay, but I put this bathing suit on in front of them, just feeling the way I was, which probably wasn't great. I didn't feel great about myself. And they thought it was the greatest thing. My 13-year-old was losing her mind. My 5-year-old was like, Mommy, you look cute. That's a cute bathing suit. And my 13-year-old, excuse me, they're your kids. Like, they just look at you for you, and they think you are amazing. Whether you have 20 pounds to lose or 120 pounds to lose, whatever it is, you are amazing, and you look amazing. And however you view yourself is way worse than anyone else. And guess what? I'm going to wear that bathing suit. I took off the tags, and my oldest was like, oh, you're keeping it, Mommy? You're keeping it? I said, yes, I am. Yes, I am keeping it. I am keeping it because you love it. I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to wear that bathing suit. And guess what? I don't care what anyone else thinks about me on that Disney cruise. I just don't. I don't. Because that is the only approval I need. My kids think I look amazing. And, okay, I did actually keep it on and show my husband, and he's amazing. So there's that. But I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I'm going to wear it because your kids will tell you the truth 99.9% of the time when they're giving an opinion about, you, whatever. They don't always tell the truth. But when it comes to that kind of stuff, they don't have that filter. So if you don't look good or they don't think you look good in something, they will tell you, okay? Like my youngest once said to me, Mommy, you have a moose belly. I talked about it on the show. I posted a picture about it on Instagram. Now to her, it's a moose belly. Sure, it stung for like a half a second, but I told her, I said, yes, honey, and you used to live in Mommy's moose belly. All right, do I really have a moose belly? No, I don't. I don't. But she's 5, and that's what she thinks, and that's okay. But they thought I looked great in that bathing suit. That's all that matters. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you, just put on your bathing suit and wear it and rock it and own it, and who cares? Who cares about what anyone else thinks? Because those little people who think you're pretty fantastic, that's all that really matters. And if your little people are older and you're still like, who cares? It is about time we just stop caring what other people think about what we're wearing, our bathing suits, what we're doing, the job shaming. Who cares? Who at the end of the day, really, it's really only God's opinion that matters. So I say again, wear the bathing suit. Wear the bathing suit because I am. And will I take pictures in the bathing suit on the Disney cruise? Sure. I put my kid in front of me. I'm going to wear the bathing suit. So, all right, there you go. There's a little bathing suit reality check for all of us ladies who are feeling like, you know, bleh. Just wear your bathing suit. Wear your bathing suit. Live your life. All right. The last thing I wanted to talk about on Coffee Convo Wednesday, I have to share this story with you because I can't make this stuff up. And wow, I'm glad I don't have to make this stuff up because it's too good to even pass up. Okay, so I am on a group text with two other friends. There's three of us on this text, and it's my friends Allison and Tracy who live in Los Angeles, where I grew up. I had to print out the group text. I did edit it because it would have made this show already longer than I seem to be going this morning. I had to share the text with you because I just can't make this stuff up. And it was so doggone funny to me, I thought, you know what? I've got to share this with my Coffee Convo Wednesday peeps because they're just never going to believe that this happened. And I don't know, maybe this has happened to you before. Okay, so I get this text from my friend Allison, and it says, serious question here. And so I'm thinking, oh, all right, well, I'm going to respond. And I said, yes. And so Tracy's like, what's up? So Allison writes, scenario. I had to leave my convention. She was at this work convention, I guess, in somewhere in Los Angeles. I had to leave my convention early because I was dying in pain due to a relapse in a breastfeeding situation that she was having. So she was in some pain, and she went to the doctor. She said they called it a prescription, and I said, okay, well, I'm going to head home. So she gets on the 405 freeway, which is a freeway in Los Angeles. And she says, I seriously feel like I'm going to pass out. And the doctor had said, you are dehydrated. You need to drink some fluids, get some water in you. So she starts pounding fluids as she gets in the car on the 405 to head home to where she lives in LA. And so then she says, so I get on the 404. Okay, so funny. So I get on the 405 and immediately I'm at a standstill. I've been sitting in my car for over an hour and haven't moved an inch. I'm thinking, LA traffic, I had been there, done that. Obviously, they have it shut down ahead of us. There seems to be a really bad accident. And I know someone is having a life-changing day ahead of me, meaning because there's obviously been a bad enough accident that the freeway has been shut down. She says, I am about to explode. I don't know what to do. I need to pee so badly. She says, do I get out of the car and pop the squat in front of all of these cars? Like, I'm not kidding, I really might burst. So she says, I don't know what to do. There's no sign that this traffic is moving and I can't get off the 405. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So my friend says, my friend Tracy says, do you have any diapers? Because she's breastfeeding, so she has a baby. And she says, oh, good thinking. Wow. And my friend Tracy's like, yeah, pee in a diaper. Maybe it'll go viral. Ha ha ha. And so Allison writes back, so this is all in text message. Good thought. I don't have one. I do have my new Camelback water bottle, which is the problem here because I've been drinking, large amounts of water because I'm dehydrated. The doctor says I'm dehydrated. She goes, but it's a small mouth opening. And she says, viral, not good. So then I say, find anything in your car. Do you have a plastic bag? Do you have an old box? Anything in your car? And Tracy says, yes, just look around. So Allison then texts a picture of what she found in her car. Now meanwhile, the traffic is stopped. It's not going anywhere. She is having massive pain. She's gone to the doctor, having a breastfeeding situation. Doctor's giving her medicine. She's pounding water because he said she's dehydrated. So she texts us a picture of something she found in her trunk. I'm going to show it to you. You see what that is? It's a construction hat. It's a construction hat. A construction hat is what she has in the trunk. It is in fact the only thing she has in her trunk, the construction hat. So Tracy says, winner! And I said, yep, you have to make that happen. So, get another text, and she's like, I'm going to give it like 5 more minutes just to see if it's going to move, because this day is just going to be a whole lot worse if that's my outcome. So then we hear nothing, like nothing from Allison. She goes radio silent. And I know Tracy's at work doing the same thing I'm doing at work, looking at my phone going, what is going on? Did she do it? Did she do it? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, she peed in the construction hat. That's all I'm going to say. She peed in the construction hat and then dumped it on the side of the road. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. She looked for everything in the car, and that's what happened. That is what happened. And then we said, well, and Tracy texts, well, and Allison writes back, well, I had to do it, ladies. The hat is never going to be the same. She has the construction hat in the back of her trunk because she works in commercial real estate. Not that that matters. So she did it. Yeah, she did it. She did it. So I can't make that up. I can't make that up. Has this ever happened to anyone? Like I say, there's no shame in your pee game. If you are trapped on the freeway, and she was trapped there for 45 minutes. As in not like inching, as in stop, shut your motor off, trapped on the freeway because of the bad accident. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I say, cheers to you, my friend Allison. Cheers to you. Yeah, so, all right. All right, that's it for Coffee Convo Wednesday. Make sure to follow me on all of the socials. And speaking of, if you haven't shared this post, share it right now. Like it, share it, all the above. Share this post. If you're watching this on YouTube, please tell a friend. Hit subscribe at the top of the screen there if you're watching it on YouTube. And you can go to CindySimmons.com to follow me on all the socials. But before I get out of here, guys, I always have a giveaway. All right, so let me tell you about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We went a couple weeks ago, and I gave you guys some great stuff from that night. Well, we were invited to go back as a family, and every year we dress up in our Halloween costume. And this year we decided to dress up as the Haunted Mansion Ballroom Dancers, because I have loved the Haunted Mansion since I was a little girl and grew up going to Disneyland in California. And the Haunted Mansion has been my favorite ride, which is why my friend Tracy sent me this mug. Thank you, Tracy, in Sarasota, Florida. Tracy, why did I say Tracy? Because I grew up with twins who are Tracy and Stacy. Sorry, Stacy. One of my besties, Stacy, in Sarasota, Florida, sent me the Haunted Mansion bug. Okay, so we dressed up as the Haunted Mansion Ballroom Dancers. You know, in the Haunted Mansion, if you've ever been to the Haunted Mansion in any of the Walt Disney World, or Magic Kingdom, or at Disneyland, or Disneyland Paris, I don't know, wherever, any of the Disneylands. If you've ever seen the Haunted Mansion, they have these ballroom dancers, and I love them. They're in a parade, Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade at the Magic Kingdom during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It's one of my favorite things to do. If you missed our pictures, you can scroll down here right on my Facebook page. If you follow me on Instagram, I am Cindy Simmons. They're posted all over there. If you're watching this on YouTube, head over to Instagram or Facebook to see the pictures. I'm telling you, it was my most favorite Halloween costume, family Halloween costume that we have done ever. So we went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is one of my favorite events, and I always say, I come bearing gifts. So got this cute little Disney Parks bag. And every year at the Magic Kingdom, and also at Disneyland, and I think at some of the other parks, they do a special popcorn bucket where you can go. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my other favorite movies. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. In fact, We did Nightmare Before Christmas. We did a family costume a couple years ago when we went to Disney. But the popcorn buckets that are available at Magic Kingdom or Disneyland, California, depending on where you live and where you're watching this, are like the crazy, like people lose their minds for these popcorn buckets. They put the popcorn in there, in Oogie Boogie's tushy. I guess that's what it is. Maybe like the backside of Oogie Boogie. And these things sell out every single year. It's crazy. And then people try to sell them on eBay. Shame. For shame if you're one of those people. This is the Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket. Thanks to Disney, I have one of these to give to you because I went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party and I stood in line to get this popcorn bucket for you because it's amazing and it glows in the dark. And like, for real, come on, you can hang it around your neck. Seriously, all right. Maybe you're not gonna hang it around your neck. But if you're a Disney fan, you are going to want the Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket because it's amazing and it glows in the dark. Like I'm kind of sad. My kids really wanted me to keep this and I kind of wanted to keep it. But no, you guys deserve to have this amazing Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket. And it is amazing, you guys. I mean, look at the detail. It is amazing. And people are selling these on eBay for like $50. Don't do that because I will find out. I will find out. People who do that, shame. This is for the ultimate Disney fan, the ultimate Nightmare Before Christmas fan. If you would like to win this Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket, then you know the drill. If you've watched the show before, if this is your first time, hashtag not so scary, and let me know the name of the city and the state where you're watching the show today, where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. If you're watching this on YouTube, please head over to my Facebook page to enter. Hashtag not so scary, just put that in the comment below, and then name the city and the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. We will pick a random winner who will be announced right here on this post on Facebook. YouTube, go to Facebook. And we will announce the winner a week from today, less than a week from today. So you'll want to come back to this post here on Facebook for your chance and to see if you've won. I mean, how stinking cute is it? Hashtag not so scary and the name of the city and state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. And you have a chance to win the Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket, which is amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today on Coffee Convo Wednesday. And as I always say, spread kindness like Nutella. Make sure you guys share this post whenever you're watching. If you're watching live, if you're watching on the replay, if you're on YouTube, hit subscribe. Share, like this post, tell a friend about Coffee Convo Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a terrific day. Spread kindness like Nutella. And yes, I am into the Halloween spirit. We have, what is it, 56 days until Halloween. Happy September. Have a great week, you guys. And thanks for hanging out with me. Cheers.